on. Now let's move on to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, because in the camp of NDC something is really happening. Now Parliament has this thing that it does periodically. Once in a while Parliament omofa they invite appointees. Ni be so almost okay. Sisia no na no ye say chiremu. Then why so far? What have you undertaken? It's usually more like a lifestyle audit, but this time around, the audit has to do with the work a particular administration is doing. So last time, what we saw a friend is Sebastian Taylor, who happened to be the boss at the YE, being grilled on issues about his administration. One more into some of the measures are undertaking. Now, when I mean, say in Crophobia, health ministry, any the subsidiary agencies, Minoka say no could pay our public accounts committee in him. The thing for this video is so shocking because at a point in time, Papa bi ano ye juma in the health sector, Owuye, almost getting to 2 years. But then the shocking thing is that Owuye, no, he was still being paid. He was still being paid. And the question is, how are they paying him? Now, the health ministry says, oh, no, mistakenly, therefore, Sikani ye 20 pounds, Sikana kwa masisi and edu 3 billion. Now, some of the clashes are a course, so and some of in semi course, so omudi see him no. Therefore, yen share this particular video, you'll be shocked to the bone, and then you know, say Ghana ne won a bimo part after kuti kwen bi so omu ye. Yen share sa video ye babaka ye beto aso.
Habib Napare. Reason date of separation was 2022.
Yes.
This guy had died. Didn't you go to the funeral? And you validated this dead person for 26 months. And you are coming to tell Parliament to do what?
To go to the bank and
Good. That's okay. We have taken a cue from that, Mr. Chair. Yes. So we have recovered, like I mentioned earlier, 303,558.68. We have forwarded a total list to Yoko to help us. Yoko has written back demanding for their respective files of persons involved. We have submitted that. That's why we were asked, did anybody attend the funeral of Habib? You did. Gave donation. Even gave his PV, Provident Fund out. And you still came back verifying him. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, maybe moving forward, we'll ask you to bring the validators along. So they speak to it. Maybe they saw the person's ghost or they saw the person somewhere. That's how come a deceased person will be validated for 26 good months. And then somebody who has worked for more than 3 months, 6 months, running every day to control an accountant general, just to be validated. So moving forward, we'll ask that you bring validated these rules. Knowing that you validate the person for 2 years, 2 years and over. So, Mr. Chairman, I think that is what we should do. If you are cited for any payment of unearned salaries, you come with your validators. Then they will speak to it. Maybe if it's a ghost, if it's someone who is deceased, they saw the person somewhere, sitting somewhere, working, and then they can tell us the reason why they validated dead people for 26 good months. So I think it is something we should all take serious.
Therefore, that is the information now. On this same grilling, NDC appointees, some of them have started, involving themselves in some shady deals that they can't account for some of the things Air Course Ministry. What we are learning now is that some people are also saying, say, NDC for no more position for 8 years. Offer more no more pick, offer no more because hey, I don't know and then no more power no. The party, delegate, any grassroots, they have been neglected. Now, don't take my word for it. You could see some way about to us.
Mr. Ramo, I think say yasim here. Appointees now, and call for from why I am on funnel. At least I may assure say, and you'll be unable to me a pick a course and send him. But I thought there be a test message would do. ebia nipa na fro obetimi akase bia send me message or send the message ebia enwumre bia wanya kwan kakra no obetimi go through messages na wa respond because ebinumu da sa suban na di, which is very bad, very bad, because appointment na wanya no enya se wo ho na efebro so ana o qualified chain will be ebro so. There are competent people so wamanya appointment ni bia ankeye pa nanso nyankopon ehumabro ni grace bi na aso so na President Mahama ama appointment complain no ya doso complaints say ko for frem a teacher grassroots for no frem a momfa no mesremo mo ahwe ye be kakra be me chance abobobodin ye report 1 or 2 3 4 na ye investigation ye hu se ampasa na osubanti a mebodi na maka cha President Mahama se wanhwe yi a obese na adwuma enti ye nyu fro ne efo bi foforo dwen grassroots for no enfabra wan hu se we ya na ayama baumia na ma odi ntro kire MPP delegates no delegates na baumia ne mo kasa no odi ntro kire mo eno a won nam eno akeka delegates say I edidija bia mabiem na oboto abama na ode welfare beba eno ode hwan beba say be ya party ne ba power enkoye say enipa kakra bi na edidi baumia oboa me na me kacho me say Dr. Baumia oboa ye ntro obi a wati be vice president 8 years want me hu say didija akoso da grassroots for ne bre enena wo pe flag bearer biem no ena wo say den edidija no mabiem na wana ka kire wo wan kasa kra wo nyi wo ni wa wo nim se asema wo ka entro na wo de wo boa delegates be say ba omi oda adam irrespective say ye dan ya ba omi ana na mo de ba no odi ntro asem na ka kire mo say didija bia mabiem no oboa onya wi obedidi agya mo ekrofo bi kra atwa ne ho ahia nti munya bi ni munya bi ni o ye tumu fa mu de ma muntie NDC appointees na mo so ma start sa subai no edidija de ani muna nenam ja ani muna enenam monkoa na mo de mutimi pa abonten so fo asem che mo ankasa mo fiefo NDC for sa subai ne pa o mo pa abonten so fo asem pa wo mo ankasa mo fiefo te ho wo mu mo grassroots ne to obekọ no ne MPP ne te wo edi nkomo MPP for amo nwene se dia mo dwen no adwene ekura mo na mani abra ma for mo besties no se munni ma adwene wo mutini mo fa mo ho a ka mo ye steady ye tumufo na mo ntie no mo mu binom no a ye tumufo na mo ntie no ye tumufo no wantie so akwa antie ade mesi sa suban na ekura mo na mo ani gi MPP for ho che mo akasa mo NDC for no mo beja ya mo nyai na MPP wa ba mu no NDC ni bia ni ho na mo fi no wa mo akasa party for ko mo guo madwuma ti na me se ba omia odi ntro no se didija bia mabiem hwan mo akasa mo financiers ekura no homes mbeka wa ha mo guo madwuma mo he papa kwasi ndom adwuma be no anya magana o mo gudo adwuma wuni mani pa ma wu out of banks men's gold any de keka ho a MPP for ye wo kroma na this for money abre fefa sa nkrofo we yadanfo o kwaka o politicians de esrofo ne de o mo ka o ase ahofo ne nka semunu sa na mo de te ho semunu sa no makọ position no mani so atemo we grassroots na mo ka chobo ya o mo jeso no mo fi wo mo money je abonten so fo ho e che mo fiefo e wa to the wise ye tumo fo na se mo antie ye de ahaya na ye tie ahaya na mtie o ekọ anko ahaya na mtie wona se party ni ko opposition a wo position dey kura wona ye honorable chief boss no na kwada kwahwe MPP fo no eno na ama ebo modam no oda sori anopa no hu se police ni bia ni nachi oda sori anopa no hu se obi ankura ne ba ka nya ne yasa masa na hye no so wo opposition na to omo ne akasa mo ahwe ye ha moda samu se yatumu fa muntie politicians o maso den utu nipa no fa ontie dajo okọ opposition na ni so atene we na ba wumi ase den edidija mabiem na kire se omo ankasa kraji tum se wo mo ankasa nkrofo kro mu didija wo mo na ene Ghana fo de ene se kra de ye kire kra ya yirem One party for Kodidi and Wabamo. Na ya Ghana fire ka. Say na na anyama bo hwiri kwaso no ne ya kamwa. Wa mo se anya hwe Russia Ukraine war.